Hey y'all, welcome to Confessions of an Autism Mom. I am Amanda. So I kind of wanted to do a longer video to just talk about a couple of things. I'm currently in the middle of getting ready to go to dinner. My best friend's son, he graduates high school. My God, we're getting old. So I'm getting ready for that. I'm thinking about taking Aiden with me. He's not feeling too well, so I'll see once it's closer to time to like put on our clothes. But I just want to do a little chit chat and to get ready with me really quick, just to talk about a few things, and just so people that don't know me that has recently subscribed to the channel can get to know me a little bit better. So yeah, welcome. And to everyone that is new here, I'm a single mom raising a 5-year-old little boy on the autism spectrum, and I'm pretty much just navigating life as is through everything. It has been a lot lately, and life can kind of get hard, but you know, I'm trying to redirect it and just be positive about life within itself, and that's what I do over here. So let's go ahead and do like a life lately and a quick catch up. How has life been for you all? I know here it's very up and down recently. Not really anything big, but comment below and let me know how you and your little one is doing. I know sometimes as a mom, it can be really rocky for us, and that's why I like to talk about it, because I feel like some people online make it seem like, oh, you're not supposed to feel this way, or you're not supposed to feel that way. I feel all those ways. Like the moods of everything like really switches up for me. So I want to know how y'all are feeling, whether it's good or bad. Comment below and just let me know how life lately has been for you all. So if y'all did not know, I am in school. I am currently getting my bachelor's degree in health science, and I don't know if I want to do social behaviors or just health sciences, and then get my master's in epidemiology or do health informatics. I'm stuck in between the two because I like both of them. But as y'all know, I really haven't been able to do anything with school because school has been a lot. I just finished my microbiology course, and when I say microbiology was a lot, just having to remember all of those different specimens, the characteristics of them, it was a lot for me in being a mom. I do have my days where I am literally getting upset because I really wanted to go to school for nursing, and it just didn't work out like that. I don't see me having like the mental capacity or the space to do the nursing program. And if you are a nurse or in the nursing program, it's a lot. Like, they showed us what our schedules could possibly look like, and I just was like, you know what, I'm not even going to take up space for somebody else for me, you know, to pretty much drop out. I'm not going to be able to do it. Just because of how clinicals are. I still have bills to pay. I try my hardest to look at it as not right now, but soon. But I don't know how that's going to be either. So it breaks my heart. And it's just like, being a mom, being a mom, period, you have to make so many sacrifices. But when it comes to being an autism moms, the sacrifices are next level. And what I mean by that is, I cannot just switch up my entire routine because of something that I want out of life and it end up hurting my baby. My baby doesn't like change in his routine, and a big change in his routine would be mom not being at home to put him to bed and different things like that. Like, that is really big to my baby, and just that within itself, I really can't do it. So yeah, it hurts at times, but at times I have to think about him and the bigger picture of everything. But I do like the field of health science and public health. epidemiology, all of that. It seems really, really fun, and I'm really into it. So I'm excited to see where my career is going to go from there. So how many of you all's kids are in ABA therapy? Comment below and let me know. I am pro ABA all the way, but one of the things that I hate the most is when they go through this period of having to switch over their RBTs. Aiden always ends up with an amazing RBT, but I don't like it because it seems like as soon as he gets adjusted to one RBT and then he's doing all of his work, he's finally learning a place where he's comfortable, regulated, and his routine is down pat, it's time to switch to the next person. And now his behaviors are increasing because you know what they say with our kids on the spectrum, how they always like to try like new people. And I will say this, if Aiden smells that you are soft and you're not stern, he is going to try a number and he is going to run a number on you. And I really don't know why he's like that, but I tell people, like, yeah, be nice to him, but also put your foot down with him. It's not like, oh, he's so cute and you're doing this. No, you really have to be like on point and on guard with Aiden, because Aiden will legit try it. So we are in that process. This week has been a better week with his new RBT. It's not as bad as we thought it was going to be, but I do wish like closer to the time of them like switching to RBTs, maybe like every other day let that particular RBT work with the babies until it's time to officially change, and then they're somewhat used to that person, you know. But just like plopping a new person on them, to me, it's very weird, especially due to the fact that they know that our babies are used to a certain routine and certain people. And I also get that it helps with transition, but let's be for real, when they go to school and things like that, the teachers change once a year. Like, give my baby a year with that person. I'm okay with the 6 months, but I just feel like bring that person around at some point so my baby could be like used to him, because even his BCBA was telling me not too long before they switched over that Aiden has this thing where he only was listening to the RBT in the BCBA. So if anybody else gave him instructions, like, he wouldn't listen. But it's just he's used to being with them too, so I kind of get it. But then now that I'm saying it out loud, it makes sense why they're switching them out, which I don't have an issue with. I just wish it was a better way to go around it. That way, you know, he's not too much in his behaviors and we're trying to redirect those behaviors versus working on like other things that are really important, such as like daily living and his numbers and ABCs and just ideal everyday things. So that's the only thing as far as ABA that has been different. But you all know I am pro ABA. Take that baby to ABA therapy, call it a day, and let them learn. If it's not for you, pull them out. If it is, cool. Oh, and guess what, y'all? Aiden has developed a new sensory issue, which is so crazy. And I know I'm about to sound selfish because I like to go outside. So I am actually mad about this behavior or sensory issue. It's a sensory issue, sorry. Aiden is covering his ears. Before, I thought it was something that he may have seen like in a movie or something, because my baby is really good at like mimicking what he sees on his tablet or on his favorite show. So in my head, I'm just like, oh, he just seen that. And so he would just cover his ears like if we were to talk to him and stuff. And it just kept increasing. And one day I walked in on him, it was completely silent. And he just had his ears covered. And it always made me think about this mom. I did a podcast with her. And she was telling me how our babies sometimes hear things that we don't hear. And So something has my baby to the point where he's covering his ears, and they introduced headphones to him at the ABA Center, and they said he had them on all day. He's been wearing them there, not so much at home. I gave him a pair of mine, but I think I need to get some more that would fit him tighter. But I wasn't worried, but then I was worried because I'm exhausted of everything. It's just always something, you know. And I'm trying to get one thing under control. I get it up under control, and then here's the next thing. But I guess that's life. It is just other things we're dealing with. We have to go to the dermatologist about his skin picking. That's still a big thing, because last month he did get an infection from skin picking. And nothing is helping when it comes to his eczema, and that's what he's picking. And so y'all, I literally was about to go like in this depression little slump. I don't know what it's called, but it's crazy because I don't feel any type of way. Like, I feel normal. I feel happy. You know, I feel like just Amanda. And I noticed when my mom noticed that I was doing everything in my room, she was like, you're just in your room all the time. And I low-key got mad at her because I'm like, well, am I bothering you? Like, I just want to be in my own space. But me being stuck in my room is like one of like the biggest signs of depression for me. I don't know if y'all can identify it with yourself, or even if you go through it, comment below and let me know some of the signs. But me, I was like, I'm just enjoying my room because like my room has like really great sunlight. And she was like, the blinds not even open. And y'all, the blinds weren't even open. And it was just like how quick that can like happen on this journey, and we think we're fine, and it's actually okay to not be okay. I just need to engage more into other things. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what I like to do. One thing I do know, I want to work out more, but the gym at my complex is trash. Like, it's not really trash. Nothing works. Like, I really want to get into strength training, and nothing works. But like, as far as like the cardio machines and stuff, they work amazingly. I just need something to work a little bit more intense to kind of like, you know, they say when you work out, like, you supposed to like pump your iron and do all of this stuff to it like literally relaxes you and releases those whatever they call them in your brains. And cardio don't do that for me. Like, I'll be honest, cardio don't release anything to make me happy or feel good. It actually, cardio just put me in deeper thought of thinking about different things or whatever. And I think I need like weight training and Pilates. And that's what I really want to do, y'all. I really want to do Pilates, but it's so expensive and I just don't have it right now. I don't know if I ever will, because the way the economy is, I feel like everybody is going to just keep increasing their prices because they got to live too, you know? So I do the Pilates at home, and I notice like it's a different type of feeling with Pilates. So I get what my mama's saying. Like, I do need to be weight training and doing all that kind of stuff. So if you are going through that, just know that you are not alone. Like, it's hard out here. It is really hard. And, you know, talk to someone, journal, listen to what I talk about, listen to those podcast episodes. It's a lot of podcasts that's pertaining to autism moms talking about their journey. And a lot of moms on TikTok are giving encouragement. So yeah, if you have a moment, just, you know, listen to that stuff because it does help. So that was my chat basically on life lately. It's nothing too bad, you know, but I will be honest, like sometimes I get exhausted of just like fake being happy. And I'm not unhappy all the time. It's just certain things happen and it just throws me all the way off. Like, and I don't know about y'all, but when one thing happens to me, I spiral and everything. Like, I just think about every single thing. It's like a out of control spiral. And y'all, when I say that I'm genuinely on a journey to like being happy, that's just where I'm at. Like, it's so deep. Y'all, I cannot get this ponytail out. It is so deep that I am literally watching like who I surround myself around now, what I say, how much communication I give to a person, because sometimes I be thinking back at little comments that people make and I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool on you. Like, that doesn't make me happy. And one thing about like being around my best friend, like, she always, like, no matter what it is, she tries. I ain't even gonna say try. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. She finds the positive out of everything. And even if she can't, I can tell she's gonna say something positive. And that's what I need and want. And I embrace it because it helps me value being, you know, positive, just being a positive person. And those are the kind of people that I want around me. I'm just not right now in a space to continuously tell people like, you said this and it hurt my feelings, and can you refrain from saying this stuff, like, you know, because I'm 36, y'all. All right. I'm 36 and I feel like people are well aware of the things that they say and what come out of their mouth. You can't tell me at this big grown age that people are not aware of what they're saying, because before I say things now, I think about it. Like, I really sit, like, people be like, hello, like when they say something, it's because I don't want to say the wrong thing, you know? And so I'm just not in the space to tell people what they said wrong to me or what they did wrong to me. And so I found myself really just being around my mom and my best friend. My other best friend is in Texas, and then I'm going to hang out like with my best friend tonight, who I went to high school with. And she's always positive. Like, she's very no nonsense, so I have like nothing but the best when I go around her, because she's all about positive vibes, and that's what I'm on. That's what I want to be on. How has life been for you all? I know here it's very up and down recently. Not really anything big, but comment below and let me know how you and your little one is doing. I know sometimes as a mom, it can be really rocky for us, and that's why I like to talk about it, because I feel like some people online make it seem like, oh, you're not supposed to feel this way, or you're not supposed to feel that way. I feel all those ways. Like, the moods of everything like really switches up for me. So I want to know how y'all are feeling, whether it's good or bad. Comment below and just let me know how life lately has been for you all. Okay, so this is the outfit, y'all, and I'm gonna do flats because the restaurant that we're going to, I can wear flats. Yeah, it's nice, but I can wear flats. So I'm gonna keep it really simple with the jewelry again. I know y'all say I keep it simple often, but I feel like because there's so much drapery, is that a word? But I feel like because there's a lot of drapery and hanging going on, I don't need to do that much. So I'm going to do this watch that I have, this wraparound watch, which I really like. And then I'm just going to do these little dainty little earrings. They're cute because my hair is hanging, so I don't need too much. All right. My favorite hair store perfume is the Yara. You can get this off Amazon too, but I'm going to mix two of them. I've had this one forever. It's a little too floral-like for me, but I do like how it smells when I like to smell like a man in this mix. Oh, you're fine. And then I'm going to put a little manly man on it. And that's it for me. So yes, let's go ahead and head to dinner, and y'all can meet one of my best friends, another one. And yeah, we're gonna have a great night celebrating her son. Aiden ain't going, y'all. My mama said he can stay home because it's too late, but he could have went if you know, but he coolin'. Hey y'all, so I had to come back in and redo the video because they hit me with a copyright, and with that copyright my video doesn't get pushed out and show that I posted. This is the way I show up for myself. I am always ready to go somewhere, be happy, and dressing up does that for me. I'm in a stage where I am loving to be modest with loose fitting clothes. I don't know, it's just a stage I'm in. But we ended up eating at STK, and y'all, I forgot to put a picture of what I had to eat, but I did have a Caesar salad and lobster mac and cheese, which was really delicious. Of course, I had to go in the bathroom and get me a video selfie because I love videos. I don't really take pictures like that. I think it's because Aiden doesn't take pictures and we have to do videos, but that's my best friend's daughter. And when I say she brightens our day, she does. My best friend and I, we don't talk often, but one thing I know is I can always count on her, and she can count on me whenever we call one another. The pressure is good for you. Great message. Oh, I did put the food in it. This was my food, y'all. It was really, really good. And this is the graduation boy, and my best friend is cheersing with her man, and she deserves it. They deserve it because they did an amazing job. And he is going to the University of Arkansas, I think. But yes, that's my favorite girl in the world.